Hello everyone, welcome you all to the channel English Literature and Language. Today in this video I am going to discuss or analyze the English Honours Syllabus of the University of Calcutta, which is under this new CBCS system. Now in this new system you are going to have 2 semester examinations in each year. That means throughout your course you have to appear for 6 semester examinations in 3 years. This video is going to be important for the students who are in great confusion in understanding their syllabus. Understanding the syllabus is really important because it will help you to know where you need to focus much and where you need to focus less. In this video, I am going to give a brief description and cover the entire syllabus of your 3 year course, but my primarily focus will be on your first semester and second semester syllabus. So this video is going to be long and I would request you to have patience and watch the video till the end, because I don't want you to miss any single important information about this video and about the syllabus. So without any further delay, let's get into this video. So this is your entire syllabus of your 3 year course, but this is not the details of your syllabus. But let me tell you what you have in your 3 year course. In your 3 year English Honours Syllabus, you are having core course, which means CC, and there you will have 14 courses. Remember this. You don't need to think about 6 credits per course. It is nothing to be important. Only you need to focus on your CC course. It is really important because this is main course. And after that, you are having discipline specific elective, which means DSE course. And you have here 4 course out of 8. It is a good thing that here you will be given 8 courses, and out of 8 courses you can choose 4 courses. But in this CC course you are not given any option to alter or to skip any course. You have to prepare all the CC courses. Now after that you have ability enhancement compulsory course, which means AECC, and here you have 2 courses, only 2 courses. After that comes skill enhancement course ACC, and here also you have 2 courses, but here you will be given 4 options. I mean, out of 4 courses you will be having 2 courses. Now this is the entire syllabus of your entire course of English Honours, but these are not the details of syllabus. Like in under the CC courses you will be having lots of units and subunits. So this is not the entire syllabus, but these are the main portions of your syllabus, and under this you will have lots of sections. Now let me tell you one thing, that my primarily focus will be on your first year syllabus. So let us look at the core courses. As I told you that you will be having 14 core course, main course. So what are the 14 core course that you will be having in your entire syllabus in 3 years? First is CC1 History of Literature and Philology. History of literature is really important, and I have already made a video on what are the important books you need to buy on history of English literature. And the good thing is that in that video you will be given free PDFs. Please go and watch that video. I am giving the link in the I button and in the description box as well. Philology is the study of language. You have to study the influence of Latin on English, Scandinavian on English. I am not getting into details because you need to only focus on your first and second semester. These are the entire course of your syllabus. In CC2 you have European classical literature, CC3 Indian writing in English, CC4 British poetry and drama 14th to 17th century, CC5 American literature, which is really important and very interesting, CC6 popular literature, CC7 British poetry and drama 17th to 18th century. This is the timeline, and you have to read British poetry and drama. That means the poetry of England. British literature 18th century. Then comes British romantic literature, which is really important. And in this British romantic literature, let me tell you one thing. If you are from the West Bengal board, you must have read romantic poems like the poems of William Blake, William Wordsworth, John Keats. So that era is here, British romantic literature. CC10 19th century British literature, CC11 women's writing. The written pieces of women are important for you to understand. CC12 early 20th century British literature. CC13 modern European drama. CC14 post colonial literature. So these were all the CC courses. Now let us look on the what are the DSC courses available to you. Now this is the entire DSC course you will be having in your 3-year syllabus. Please look at it very carefully. It says that any two from DSC A and any two from DSC B. Here look at it carefully. DSC A you have 4 courses, and out of these 4 you have to focus on, or you have to choose only 2. Now let us see what are the 4 courses. DSC A1 modern Indian writing in English translation. You have to read the translated works of modern Indian writing in English. DSC A2 literary theory and literary criticism. Literary theory means you will be having the theory of structuralism, post structuralism, Marxist theory, post colonial theory, deconstruction, psychoanalysis. And literary criticism means you have to study the criticism of Plato, Aristotle, Philip Sidney, Samuel Johnson. You all have to study all these things. DSC A3 partition literature, DSC A4 media and communication studies. Now out of these 4 you have to choose only 2, and the same thing will go for DSC B. Out of these 4 you have to choose 2. DSC B1 literary types, rhetoric and prosody. In rhetoric you have to find out alliteration, you have to find out personification. Those, I mean, rhetorics you have to find out in poetry. And prosody is the study of meter of the verse. Verse means poem, the lines. You have to study the lines, and you have to find out what meter it is written of. Now DSC B2 contemporary India, women and empowerment. I mean, the contemporary times means the time we are living, and in this contemporary India, you have to study about the women and empowerment. DSC B3 autobiography, and DSC B4 text and performances. So out of these 4 you have to choose only 2. Now comes the AECC course, and here you only are given the 2 courses. One is communicative English or MIL, or and the another is environment study, which you all know. I think you all had in your school system environmental study. So this is the AECC courses. Now ACC course, and here it says any 2 from section A, I mean ACC A, and any one from ACC B. So you have to choose only any one from these 2, and these 2 are translation studies and the other is business communication. Only you have to choose one. I think translation studies will be better. And section B, ACC B1 and B2, out of these 2 you have to choose one. B1 is creative writing and B2 academic writing and composition. You have only to choose only one out of these 2 courses. So this was all for your course. Now let us focus on the course structure. In your semester 1 system, you will be having CC1, CC2, AECC1, which is communicative English or MIL, and GE1 from other subject. Now this G1 is at the time of filling up your form, you chose either history or Bengali or political science or philosophy as your GE. So that is going to be there in your semester 1. In semester 1, you do not have to study all the CC courses. You have to study only CC1 and CC2 and AECC1. That means the communicative English or MIL. Here, yes, here, and this CC courses. CC1 and 2 means history of literature and philology and European classical literature. So this is the syllabus of semester 1. In semester 2, you are having CC3, CC4, AECC2, that means ENVS, GE2 from other subject, your GE2. So this was the syllabus of your semester 1 and semester 2, which means the course structure. And in semester 3 and 4, 5 and 6, as you can see, these all you have. And the good thing is that you do not have any DSC paper in your semester 1 and semester 2. So you need not to focus right now what is the DSC courses or what are the details of this DSC course. We will only look at the syllabus of first year, that means the semester 1 and semester 2. Now let us get into the main body of your syllabus. This is the detailed description of your syllabus. Here the core course. It says that for all 14 core courses, the marks division is as follows. Marks division will be same. So let us look at what is the mark division. In semester 65, tutorial 15, internal 10, attendance 10. Now attendance, you all know that on the basis of your attendance you will be given marks, and that marks is out of 10. In internal means you will be having MCQ type of questions as what you had in your class 12 West Bengal board or in any other board, the MCQ type of choices. Tutorial means uh, I mean every professor will give you either assignment, you have to complete their assignment, or you have to make PPT or do a seminar type of things. PPT means you have to make presentation on particular courses you will be given, and you have to describe those things in the class in front of the professor. And end semester means the main exam you will be having at the end of your semester exam. Okay, so this is the vital, and this comprises of 65 marks. So this is the syllabus, the detailed syllabus of CC1. CC1 means, as you know, core course 1, which is history of literature and philology. Here you have 5 credits theory, that means writing, and 1 credit tutorial. 1 credit will be there for tutorial. Group A, you have history of literature. You have to study history of literature, and under this group A comes section 1 and section 2, and under this section 1 comes units. And let us look at the units. In unit A you have old English heroic poetry, old English prose and Chaucer. In unit B you have Elizabethan sonnets. Elizabethan sonnets you are familiar with because you have read Shakespeare's sonnet number 18, I think. University Wits and Ben Jonson. Unit C, Restoration Comedy of Manners and 18th Century Novels. Now, same thing will be here in section 2, and the units are D, E, F. In unit D, you are having pre-romantic poetry and romantic non-fiction prose. Unit E, Victorian novel and pre-Raphaelites. Unit F, modern novel, Joseph Conrad, Virginia Woolf, James Joyce, modern poetry. You have to read T.S. Eliot, W.B. Yeats, Dylan Thomas. Modern drama, you have to read Samuel Beckett, Harold Pinter, John Osborne. Now let me tell you about this unit F, modern novel. You don't have to read their novels entirely, all their novels. You have to read only about the author and their work, the detail of their work, like when the particular work of the particular author was published and what is the work about. You have to study only that. Don't get confused or don't get too much scared about all these names. So let us look at the marks division. In semester question pattern, here is the question pattern of your in semester, which is of 65 marks. Objective 5 marks from section 1. That means in this section 1 you have 5 marks of objective, and each question will be of 1 marks. You have to attend 5 short questions of 1 marks. And then it says 1 question of 10 marks from section 1 out of 3, 1 from each unit. Let me tell you what is it. In unit A there will be 1 question, unit B there will be 1, and unit C there will be 1, and you have to attend, it says that 10 marks from section 1 are only you have to attend 1 question, and out of 3, 1 from each. So out of these 3 questions you have to attend only 1. Now it says 1 question of 5 marks from section 1 out of 3, 1 from each. It is also same, but here the mark will be 5. Out of these 3 questions there will be 1 question you have to attend, and which is of 5 marks. Now let us go into the further detail. Objective 5 marks from section 2. So this is also same like section 1. In this section 2 you will be having 5 short questions of 1 marks, 1 question of 10 marks from section 2 out of 3, 1 from each. It is also same as section 1. That means in this each unit you will be given 3 long questions, and out of these 3 you have to attend only 1, which is of 10 marks. Now 1 question of 5 marks from section 2, out of 3 1 from each. That means there will also be 3 questions of 5 marks in each unit, and you have to only attend one. So you have to study it properly. And I have made a video on Old English heroic poetry. A poem was there which is Beowulf. You need to study, and you can study it. And before studying, I would request you to watch the video. And also Restoration Comedy of Manners, I have made a video. I am giving the links in the description box and also in the I button. Please watch that videos. Now, these are the suggested readings. I have also suggested the good books in my video, where you will be getting the free PDFs of history of English literature, or you can follow also these books. These are good books, but I have not read all of them. Now this comes as Group B, Philology. As I told you, the study of language. In section 1, you have Latin influence, Scandinavian influence, French influence, Americanism. That means all the influence on English literature, I mean in English language, you have to study. In section 2, you have consonant shift and word formation process. That means shortening, back formation, derivations, short notes, hybridism, monosyllabism, free and fixed compounds, malapropism, and ing formation, Johnsonese. So these are the all terms you have to study under section 2. And here the end semester question, please look at it. One question of 10 marks from section 1 out of 3. So in this section 1, there will be 3 questions, and out of these 3 you have to attend only one, and which is 10 marks. One question of 10 marks out of 2, and one question of 5 marks out of 2 from section 2. Now here you have to attend one question of 10 marks, and there will be 2 questions, and out of 2 you have to only attend one of 10 marks, and also there will be 2 questions of 5 marks, but out of those 5 marks you have to attend only one question. Now here you will also have the suggested reading of philology. I would request you to buy the book A.C. Baugh, A History of English Language, because this is good for this philology course. Now comes the CC2, I mean the core course 2, which is European Classical Literature. Here you have 6 credits, and under these 6 credits, 5 credits theory, means written examination, and 1 credit tutorial. 1 credit will be on tutorial. In Group A, you have to study the social and intellectual background. You have to study only the background. In Group B, let's see, Homer, the Iliad, books 1 and 2 only. Don't have to read the entire book, and translated by E.V. Rao. And here you have Sophocles, Oedipus the King in 3 Theban plays, translated by Robert Fagles. Here are the texts you have to study. In Group C, you have Ovid, Selections from Metamorphoses, but choose book 3. You don't have to read entire things. Here you have selections. Plautus's Pot of Gold, translated by E.F. Watling, or Horace Satires 1-4 in Horace, Satires and Epistles and Perseus, translated Niall Root, Penguin 2005. You don't have to read entire this text. You have only to read the selections. Now let us look at the end semester type of questions. Here in the end semester questions, look, objective 5 marks from Group B and Group C. So here in Group B and also in Group C, combinedly you will be given objective 5 marks, I mean 5 questions of 5 marks. I mean each question will be of 1 marks. Then 2 questions of 15 marks, one from each text from Group B. Out of 4, 2 from each text. What does it mean? It means here in Group B, here it will also give you 2 questions, and it will also give you 2 questions. And out of these 2, you have to attend 1, and out of these 2, you have to attend 1. So that means you have to attend 2 questions. Here you need to study both Homer and Sophocles. In this next section, it says 2 questions of 15 marks, 1 from each text from Group B. Out of 4, 2 from each text. Now the good thing is that you have to only study either Plautus, Pot of Gold, or Horace's Satires. Now, and you have to study Ovid. Yes, Ovid is necessary. I mean, selections from Metamorphosis you have to study, but choose book 3. And here you will be given two questions, and either from Plautus will be given two questions, or from Horace will be given two questions. And out of these two questions, you have to attend only one from here, and here you have to attend only one. That means two long questions. So this was all of your in semester question types in the first semester examinations in the 2 CC courses. That means, and here is the suggested reading, S.H. Butcher, Aristotle's Theory and Poetry. This is a good book, and here is also one book. You can study this. So this was the detail of the semester 1 and CC courses. Only CC courses. I have not given you details of the AECC courses. I mean, let us go back to the format where you are having, let's here look at CC1, CC2, AECC. I have to discuss AECC1, and unfortunately I do not have GE1 because I do not know what you have opted for as your GE. So I will discuss AECC1. I have discussed semester 1 syllabus. Now I will discuss semester 2 syllabus, which means CC2, CC3, CC4, AECC2, that means ENVS, and GE2 again, which I do not have. You have to study it on your own, and you have to look up at your own syllabus. Now I will discuss CC3 and 4. Then I will discuss AECC1 from semester 1 and AECC2 from semester 2. So here is the syllabus of your CC3, which means Indian writing in English, and this CC is included in your semester 2 syllabus. So we will go in detail about this syllabus. 5 credit theory and 1 credit tutorial, as the same as the previous papers. Now here you have under the poetry section, Henry Louis Vivian Desrosiers To Indian My Native Land, Toru Dutt's Our Casuarina Tree, Kamala Das's Introduction, A.K. Ramanujan's River, Nizam Iskil's Enterprise, Jayanto Mahapatra's Dawn at Puri. All these poems are really good, and I will help you all in all these poems. Novel, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay's You Have Rajmohan's Wife. This is fantastic novel. Drama, Mahesh Dattani's You Have Bravely Fought the Queen. Now let us look at the question pattern. Same as before, objective 5 marks. That means under drama, novel, poetry, you will be given 5 questions of 1 marks each, and you have to attend 5. 2 questions of 15 marks from each. 2 questions of 15 marks each from poetry out of 4. Now please understand here carefully. Here, out of all these poems, there will be 4 questions, and out of 4 questions you have to attend 2. You do not know what are the 4 questions and what are the 4 poems from where the questions will be coming. So you have to at least read 3 or 4 so that you can attempt 2 questions. Now it says 1 question of 15 marks from novel out of 2. In Rajmohan's Wife, here you will be given 2 questions, and out of 2 you have to attempt 1. And in drama, 1 question of 15 marks from drama out of 2. Here it is also same. There will be 2 questions, and out of 2 you have to attempt 1 in drama. This was the suggested reading list, and I want you right now because I won't suggest you right now because now you do not have your semester 2 examination. Try to focus in semester 1, and then again, but please have the clear idea of the syllabus because it will help you. And then comes the CC4, which is British Poetry and Drama, 14th to 17th century, and here you have 6 credits. This paper is really important and very interesting. Let me tell you, you have 5 credits theory and 1 credit tutorial, same as before. Social and intellectual background you have to study, and under it comes poetry as well. Geoffrey Chaucer's Wife of Bath's prologue. Now I won't go detail in this video about what all these poems are about, because when you will be having your classes, I will gradually upload videos on them. Edmund Spenser's One Day I Wrote Her Name, William Shakespeare's Sonnet 18 and 130. This is really great. John Donne's The Good Morrow, Andrew Marvell's To His Coy Mistress. In drama, you have Christopher Marlowe's Edward II, or you have to study William Shakespeare's Macbeth, the evergreen, the milestone play of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare's then again Twelfth Night, or as you like it. So here either Christopher Marlowe's Edward II or William Shakespeare's Macbeth, and here either Twelfth Night or as you like it. Now let us look at the question. Objective 5 marks as before. Two questions of 15 marks each from poetry out of 3. Okay, let us look here. Two questions you have to attempt here, and there will be 3 questions, but you do not know from which poems questions will be there, but only 3 questions will be there. So you have to uh, focus on the previous year question paper, and after that you have to make your strategy that on which 3 poems you will be preparing your answers, and then out of 3 you have to attempt 2 questions of 15 marks. In drama, 2 questions of 15 marks each, one from each from drama out of 4, 2 from each. Okay, here either from Marlowe's Edward II or William Shakespeare's Macbeth, there will be 2 questions. William Shakespeare's either Twelfth Night or as you like it, you have to study only one, and there will be 2 questions. And out of 2, you have to here attempt 1 and here attempt 1. So that means you have to answer 2 questions of 15 marks each. And as before, this is the suggested list of the plays and poetry. Don't bother too much about this. I would recommend you all before your classes will start. And now as you can see, this is CC5 semester 3, and I don't need to focus on here CC5 or semester 3, because in our first year we have semester 1 and semester 2, and now we have to discuss the syllabus of AECC 1 and AECC 2, because that is needed in first semester and second semester. As you can see here, the course structure again, here we have AECC 1 and here we have AECC 2, that means ENVS. So I am going there to discuss the syllabus. Please watch the video carefully. So here is the syllabus of your AECC 1 Communicative English, 2 credits, and you have this in your semester 1. You have to study it properly. Correction of sentence, transformation, simple, complex and compound sentences, degrees of comparison, affirmative and negative sentences, interrogative and assertive sentences, exclamatory and assertive sentences, and then identifying true false statements from given passages. So here you have all these things grammarly type, and the good thing is that I will be giving or uploading videos on these courses, so please stay tuned and subscribe the channel, because you don't need to get help from your tuition or from anywhere, because all these things will be uploaded in this channel. Now let us look at the marks division. Internal, you will be having 10 marks, attendance 10 marks, end semester question MCQ 80 marks. So there will be 80 marks MCQ. So this is really great. So let us look at the end semester question pattern. Correction of sentence 20, 2 into 10. So there will be, I mean, 2 types of questions there, and each of one will comprise of 10 marks. So that means 2 into 10, 20 marks will be there. Transformation of sentence, the marks pattern is also same here, 2 into 10, 20. True or false statement from given passage, 1, there will be 20, 4 will be there, and 4 into 5, 20. And in the second, the marks division is as same as the before. So this is the course of AEC 1 Communicative English. So, and the environmental study AECC 2, I think it will be given by your college. So you have to wait for any notification or any important notice from the college, because here the syllabus is not included. So this was all the syllabus of your entire first year, that means the 2 semester system syllabus here, and I am happy to help you, because through this channel I want to upload all these videos so that you people will be getting help from this channel. So for that, please subscribe the channel, and if you like this video, please share the video to the others so that they can also get help from this video too. So with this, I am ending this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.